pieces together. Our next speaker is someone who knows Chennai's event landscape quite well, someone who's been part of the event landscape for the last 2 decades. He's one of EEMA's founding members. He's the founder and CEO of Aura Intics and Wedding Vows. He's been part of countless experiences that have shaped this city's event industry. This city is known for its warmth, its hospitality, and the welcome that we give everybody. Our next
data that you provided on the event industry. Thank you for that. I'm sure that was informative for everybody in the audience. It was definitely for me. Moving on to what EEMAGINE is all about and what we are going to be doing there. I'm just going to run you through the plan and the speakers and the purpose of the event. As we've been mentioning, it is on 7th, 8th, 9th of August. The main convention venue is going to be the ITC Grand Chola. And we are expecting around 800 odd people from across the country and the world to participate. Just in the afternoon, we had some of our members meet the Honorable Tourism Minister of Tamil Nadu, and he has graciously consented.
So, yeah. Chennai Press News. See, you said the world is growing at 8%, India is growing at 18%. What is the main reason for that? Can you just...
The main reason, as I said in my talk, sir, is the fact that because this industry is new, the pace at which we are growing is higher than the other countries which are more developed. Because the journey that they have already covered or traveled in the last 40 years is the journey that we are traveling now in. So that is the main difference. And plus the fact that the population, our country, as I said, we are about 18% of the global population, and the availability of disposable income with the economic progress of our nation, all of these are factors that keep us ahead in the growth curve compared to the other countries. However, the total value of businesses that they do there is higher than that of ours. But the conversation here was about the pace at which we are growing. So thus we are ahead of them.
Second question, so you have got so many verticals, around 6-7 verticals in this industry. Which vertical contributes more to this, your industry, sir? Wedding, hospitality?
So for now, it is very clearly weddings. It contributes, I think, approximately 35 to 38% of the entire experience economy ecosystem. The others, I think the second largest sector would be corporate events, followed by government, followed by sports, followed by MICE.
Last question, sir. In this convention, will we be discussing on the policy decisions, something like that?
See, what we do in this convention is we brainstorm on the propositions that we want to move with the government. So we do have our round tables, we do kind of do conversations on stage, on panels, in terms of what is it that is required to move forward for the collective growth. And once we achieve a certain consensus on those points, is then when we take those points forward to the respective ministry. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir?
Yeah, good evening. How about the event in 7th and 8th? There is going to be have a corporate participation in that event. Have you invited any corporates for that particular event?
Hi. So we do have corporates participating in terms of speakers and panelists, and of course, this is a registration-based system. So we are expecting corporates to participate in numbers, and the purpose of, like what Samit said, the economy is growing at a rapid pace, and the event industry by itself is accelerating more than what the economy itself is going, because it's like, I called it still a sunrise industry. So we will have participation from corporate houses, both as panelists and as delegates. And we will also be having participation from government officers in this event.
And again, is an event and entertainment industry, you have any idea of inviting celebrities for this event?
Yes, we do have entertainment portions in the evening. So we are in touch with a lot of artists for performances. And even during the conferences, we are in dialogues with a few of these people to participate. We are still awaiting confirmation from them. As you would know, the celebrities confirm 24, 48, sometimes 36 hours earlier. So we are in touch, and we will have a plethora of celebrities participating in the event as panelists for the performances as well as during the awards night itself.
And this 7 and 8 is supposed to be a paid event, and how is this event all about, the agenda and everything?
The agenda I had mentioned to you broadly, the topics. In terms of registration, there are different categories for registration. One is for the membership, the EEMA members itself, the association members itself. There is 33,000 plus taxes, which is including of stay at the ITC Grand Chola for 3 days. Apart from that, we have Korea, like what Samit mentioned. These are regional associations across the country. So for their members, there is a separate price point. Apart from that, we have a lot of other categories of members. So they have registration processes at different price points. And of course, it's an open registration format. So if you go up to the website, you will have more details over there to participate. Samit?
I just want to add to two of your points. We are a non-profit organization. So EEMAGINE and any other convention that EEMA organizes is not for profit. So pricing is mostly subsidized. If you will refer back, I did ask a question. What do you think would be the market value of this convention if everything was to be procured at market prices? That number, which was 20 crores, actually comes down to approximately 25%. Because everybody volunteers to contribute. And we would like to applaud most of our sponsors in terms of infrastructure, technology, content, entertainers, MCs, because everybody comes together to make sure that the industry gets benefited, so nobody takes market value. And thus, the pricing mechanism that Siddharth has just mentioned is actually very, very subsidized because it just covers the direct costs. So that was one thing that I wanted to add. The other was your question on corporate participation. While whatever Siddharth said is bang on, but there is also participation of corporates that happens with EEMAGINE in a different way before EEMAGINE happens. So our EMAX Awards is about 47 or 48 jury members. And most of those jury members are senior bigwigs from the corporate world. So the 700 or 1,000 nominations and award entries that come in, they actually go through the eyes and desks of different corporate houses. So that is also an effective engagement, may be indirect though.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? So, இதுக்கப்புறம் தமிழ்ல செப்பரேட்டாக நாங்கள் பேசணும் சார் வீடியோக்கு. That's not a problem. Thank you. I think Sahitya, over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.